I'm such a wuss. Y'all, I've been in the room crying all night watching these TikTok videos. So y'all know how they had these TikTok videos um about these loved ones, these sons or these daughters going to prison and they get a life sentence, mostly the sons, and they get these life sentences and there's no way in hell that they ever gonna get out. And somehow by the grace of God, God let them out and clear them and free them and they able to come home and they surprise the family members, and the family members just lose control. They fall out, they start kicking, they start hugging, they start screaming, they start holding on. They can't believe it. So I've been in the room crying all day. Not only today, every time I see these videos, they just break me down about these kids that done something and they had a life sentence. Matter of fact, some of them might have had 3 and 4 and 5 life year sentences, and there was no way possible that they could come home. But God said, "Oh yeah, they coming." But it was through mama and grandmama prayers and father prayers and granddaddy prayers that they made it home. So I'm in a room in here and I'm watching this stuff and I'm crying. And the cougar breaks down and turns into a wuss. You ever see the cougar break down and turn into a little wuss? The cougar breaks down and turns into a little wuss. The videos are heartwarming. They're heart-wrenching. And I love watching them. But let me say something, because you see the things on the video, but you don't really see what goes on behind the videos. I want to speak on this because I know something about this, and I've had close friends that this has happened to as well. Loved ones, whenever you are getting ready to come home and you want to surprise someone, surprise the family, but the ones that's like in their later 50s, like 57 or 58 and 60 and 70, um, don't surprise them. If you coming home and you want them to know you coming home, send a letter and let them know that you coming home. Don't do that. I'm an old lady myself, whether other people can't see it, but I'm a little old woman myself, and I can tell you, we don't like surprises. We don't like too much excitement, because too much excitement can burst our hearts open, and we could die on the spot. So if you're going to surprise the younger family or the mid younger family, that's fine. But if you wanting to surprise grandma, you want to surprise granddad, and you want to surprise dad, and dad is in his late 70s and mom is in her late 60s, don't do that. Just let them know that you coming home, or maybe the family could get together and do a smooth roundabout way, um, to let them know that you're coming home or something. Because, like I said, I'm an old lady myself, and seeing surprises like that with the camera won't show. And I know people that have came home from prison when they had these life term sentences, that there was no possible way out, and they surprised grandmama or they surprised daddy or they surprised mama, and their hearts bust wide open on the spot and they died. The videos are nice. I'm always crying, but I'm speaking from an old lady's perspective. Don't do that. It's a beautiful thing. Like I said, if you want to surprise the rest of the family, you go ahead, or if y'all can find out a smoother way. But when people are up in age, they can't handle all them balloons bursting. They can't handle all that popping. They can't handle all that gun shooting. They can't handle all that. It's just too much on the old lady. It's just too much on the old man. Make their heart burst wide open. I love you.